Dzień dobry Państwu, witamy wszystkich w kolejnym odcinku Teatru Tańca Zawirowania w sieci. Dzisiaj wywiad z Ofrą Idel z Izraela. Zobaczmy, co artystka ma nam do powiedzenia. Ciao Ofra, hello.
Nice to see you.
So first thing, I would like you to tell us something more about yourself, about your art, that our public can know you a little bit better.
Okay, thank you. Yes. So, my name is Ofra Idel. I'm the artistic director of Mahol Shalem Dance House. We call that MASH in Jerusalem, Israel. And we're a dance house located at the center of Jerusalem, presenting in independent dance, as well as organizing and producing a yearly festival, Jerusalem International Dance Week, an international choreography competition, and different exchanges with colleagues from around the world. I'm also an independent choreographer, so I present my own works in MASH theater and other places in Israel and abroad. And we've been collaborating with Zawirowania for many, many years.
That was exactly my next question. How did you met first time Teatr Tańca Zawirowania?
Oh, this is a very good question. I actually don't remember because it was so many years ago.
Okay.
I think we invited, I'm trying to figure out how it was from the first time that we had any kind of collaborations. I think we got the name from a friend of Vlodek at the beginning, and we invited him to one of our festivals, and that's how kind of we got to know each other for the first time. And then we were invited to see one of Elvira's creations in Warsaw, and I was captivated, and everybody was just completely in awe by the choreography itself, but also, as a dancer, she's just really amazing and gorgeous and so talented. So this was, I think, the first starting point when we said we can do something interesting together. And then we had a joint evening where Elvira was doing a solo, and we brought a duet from Israel, and we did a joint evening in Warsaw and in Jerusalem. This was our first collaboration.
Oh, beautiful. And how was it? How do you remember it?
It was very, I think it was working very, very nicely together. We didn't know each other for a long time, but somehow we found that we have a common movement, language, and some common ground artistic wise. And I mean, obviously it was a good connection because it was like 15 years ago. So
This is crazy.
so yeah, I think 15 years ago. So yeah, it was the first experience. And since then, we've been presenting works in Zawirowania in different locations in Warsaw, but always with Zawirowania. And I was invited as a jury member in one of the choreography competitions, as well as Vlodek that came to Jerusalem and was part of the panel, and presented a few works by the company. It was always a great success.
Wow, great. I know that you've made a performance also together. Could you tell something about this performance?
Yes. So it was a very, very special one. We actually invited a common choreographer, a friend, both Elvira and Mash, ours. The choreographer's name is Idot Admor, who is worldwide known as a choreographer, won so many prizes as a choreographer and a dancer as well. And he was dancing and choreographing this quartet where he was dancing, myself, Elvira, and Shimon, one of former dancers of Zawirowania. And we were working on this in a residency both in Jerusalem, Tel Aviv as well, Zawirowania, and we presented it in Jerusalem International Dance Week, of course, in Poland a few times. And we had a very nice tour to Mexico, which was a very big success there. And it was really, really nice dancing, the four of us together, two Israelis and two Polish dancers and choreographers. It was really nice and a good experience.
Is there anything that you remember from Poland, from festival, that you would like to share with us? Some memory of, like, I mean, beside that, of course, the work together and dancing together, maybe you have something, I don't know, a funny story for us that you remember that happened to you, just to, give something that we don't know and we would like to know.
Well, we performed in the Palace in Warsaw, which was the last performance of this specific piece, Hai, on the island. And I was imagining, of course, I saw the building from outside many times, but I haven't been inside. And it was just this feeling where you perform in a space which you have awe and you just imagine it to be so, fancy. And it is really fancy and so beautiful. But then we come in and we do this kind of fringe performance. And we just have it's also we were excited to do this piece in a specific place. And just bringing kind of a more alternative performance, which is not mainstream, let's say, to this venue was really, really special, because in Israel, it would never occur, this kind of situation. For me, it was just very beautiful that such respective audience, that culture lovers that really dress nicely and respect the art, come to see this kind of performance, which was, I think, very high quality and everything, but it was very fringy, So this was very, very new to me, and I have hope after seeing this experience that maybe it will be in Israel, because in Israel, if you go to this specific venue and you dress nicely, you expect to go to see some kind of opera or a big company, a big dance company. And it was just very, very outstanding and very, very beautiful to see people that respect the art and they're open-minded, to see something that is more avant-garde or controversial. It was very, very emotional for me.
Nice. Wow. Okay. So how do you see the collaboration with Teatrem Tańca Zawirowania in these years? Would you do something again with them, with us?
Yes, definitely. So yeah, last year was a year and a half ago, I think. Yeah, a year and a half ago. We had a collaboration under the theme of Stanislav Lam. It was a mutual engagement from both our sides, and we had an artist from Jerusalem, artist from Warsaw working on the same theme, and the product, the actual performance that was produced in Warsaw was coming to perform in Jerusalem. It was very, very beautiful. And yeah, I think the next step would maybe to bring a work from Jerusalem to present it in Warsaw, hopefully in 2025. And we'll see if we'll be involved in the choreography competition, or yes, we're very open. And we actually, me and Elvira and Vladek, we actually see each other in other festivals around the world. So even if we don't work together, we actually really engage in what we were doing, besides, really performing at each other's venue, because we just discuss it and we see the works in other festivals, which is very unique. So we're always updated, even if we're not there.
That's great.
The dancers are so amazing, Zawirowania always picks the most beautiful dancers, and such also we connect them on a human level, which is very warm, and we feel like there is a lot of connection to how Israelis are, and we just feel connected and very similar in our artistic way. And I also appreciate how Zawirowania brings other choreographers to work with the group. This is very nice to see the growing repertoire and just the variety of movement material and choreographies that they have, throughout the years. think it's something very important for the company, of course, and for their festivals, to show different styles of movement, but also for the development of the dancers to be experienced in different styles. So this is really beautiful.
Yes, thank you. So I hope we'll bring you for the festival in 2025, and also that I will be able to see you live. This is really exciting, actually. Thank you for this interview. Yeah, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. I wish you all the best. And please let me know if you have other budgets and you can continue the great work you're doing.
Yes.
And congratulations on the new venue, on the new theater.
Thank you.
Yes, that's so important. It's beautiful. It's a very, very big achievement. Very, very important, yeah.
To był kolejny odcinek Zawirowania w sieci. Dziękujemy Państwu bardzo i do zobaczenia.